Hi. Today I'm starting my second week at home, and it's been a bit overwhelming. We've got the virus going on, and there's not much we can do about it. And when tragedy strikes, we like to do something. We like to get in there and fix it, to do what we can to make sure that everything goes okay. But there's really not much we can do. You know, if we see a tragedy, if we see something awful happening, a fire, we can do something. We can grab a bucket and throw some water, or we can call 911 and get the fire department there. But there's not much we can do. So I don't know about you, but I've found myself trying to fix the things I can, worrying about the people who are isolated with me, thinking about things at church I can try to fix, worried and fretting over all the little things, because I think if I can do something, that will surely be a help. We have this saying, don't just stand there, do something. We want to get to work and fix the problem. We want to make it better. And the trouble is, sometimes that's the wrong strategy. I've been thinking a lot lately about when I was in college. My grandmother died suddenly, and it was near finals week. And I panicked. I'd never lost someone that I loved. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to pack up and go home. I wanted to call the registrar and take incompletes. I wanted to email my professors and tell them that family comes first. But it was right at finals time. And I knew the memorial service wasn't going to be for a while. So I just walked about, back and forth on campus, trying to figure out what to do. And I don't know what trip it was, maybe the third or fourth trip across campus, my professor found me. He knew what had happened. I'd emailed him. I told him I was thinking about taking incompletes and going home. And he looked at me and he said, "Ted, I know you want to just do something." That's what we always teach, right? Don't just stand there, do something. He said, maybe this is one of those times where you shouldn't just do something. Stand there. Maybe with this virus, it's one of those times where we have to stand still and wait on God. Don't just do something. Stand there, or stay there in your home with the people you love. I'm reminded of that passage when Elijah had been on the run, and he was waiting to hear from God. And while he was waiting, there was a wind, and God wasn't in the wind, and there was an earthquake and a fire, but God wasn't in the earthquake or the fire. God was in the still, small voice that came when he just stood there. Friends, during this time, we can't fix it. We can't fight the virus. We can't create a vaccine. Experts are working on that. Our job for now is to just stand there, just be there where we are. That's how we fight the virus. But maybe one more thing. We can just stand there together. Technology and time allow us to reconnect beyond our walls. We can touch base with one another. So grab your phones and make a phone call, FaceTime, send a message, reach out to those who aren't living with you, who aren't isolated with you. And if you're not into technology, grab a pen and a piece of paper and write somebody a letter. We can still stand together, even though we're staying apart. Friends, I hope that God has blessed you, even on these difficult days. I hope you find the peace that we all look for. And I want you to know that I'm praying for you. God be with you, and God bless.